Since I do lifestyle content, as you know, I just want to keep things real. So this is literally what I would do on a Saturday afternoon. So come join me. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be cleaning out my hamster cage. Disclaimer, I look chopped AF right now because I just got home from a tennis tournament, which was all day long, and I was going to take a shower as soon as I got home, but I figured why not clean out my hamster's cage first, because that will definitely get me sweating. I got him a new wheel, and it's silent. Hamster wheel ASMR. Since I do have a Russian dwarf hamster, an 8-inch wheel is perfect size for him. When choosing a size for a wheel for your hamster, you want to look at the size of your hamster. If you have like a Syrian hamster, like this little guy, you definitely want a bigger wheel, so they don't get that arch in their back when they run, because that is bad. I also got him some treats, some seed treats. My hamster literally will only eat seeds. I don't know what his deal is. He only eats treats. He's a fatty, okay? That's the cage on the floor. We're building a stand for him, so don't stress. He's in a 75-gallon aquarium tank, which is actually really good compared to most hamster havers. And I also got some natural paper bedding, because obviously in the wild they wouldn't find pink, lavender scented bedding, and it can harm your hamster. So, I got this. I have like this cottony one in here right now, and it's really dusty and I don't like it. So the paper one I find has less dust, and you don't want dust obviously because your hamster's gonna breathe that in. It's gonna hurt their little lungs. As you can probably see from the background, I have many pets. This is literally just my room. I have my leopard gecko in there, Remy, my hamster, in here, and I have 3 hermit crabs in that tank. So the current state we're in. I know his wheel looks dirty, but I promise it's not. I literally clean it every like 3 days. So a lot, because he like will put food in his cheeks. He like spits out when he runs. So instead of worrying about that one, today we're gonna take that one out, clean it up. I might throw it away because I think it's broken. And we're gonna put that pretty pink one in. And this one is so freaking loud. Oh, it's so loud. Literally, it like literally keeps you up at night. Like it's like I'll insert a clip. Exactly. I just hope he doesn't scream at us today. He screams.
Oh, I barely touched you.
Before I start cleaning this tank, I do want to talk more about Remington. I got Remy almost a year ago, so he's an elderly hamster. I know, but he's still kicking great. He's lazy, low-key. I bought him so many toys and treats, and like I sprinkle his food everywhere so he can dig through it. I have seeds and hay and everything, like herbs and all this stuff for him to like engage with, and he actually doesn't really let me pick him up. One common misconception about hamsters is that they're these cute cuddly little things that you can hold and sleep with and play with, which you can't. Do not get your child a hamster, please. Please, please, please. All right, let's get started, and then I'll talk more about that for you guys. Okay, since I'm doing a full cleanup, meaning I'm taking everything out, I'm also taking out the hamster. It looks like folded up. This is from Amazon. It's 15 bucks, thin, but it springs open like huge. Like, this is huge. Before I take him out and actually remove bedding, I like to start taking out items first. And I actually will put it in the giant playpen here behind me. I personally like to use gloves because it is a living animal and things can get gross. So, which this is actually never really that bad because I do with this regularly. This is a better angle, so I'm gonna take the top off. Sorry. Okay. He usually, you can't see, but the bedding underneath the wheel, he usually likes to go to. So I'm gonna hope he's not there. I'm going really slow just in case. Clear. Other bedding that is good is wood. Like aspen bedding is really good. Do not get pine. Pine bedding is bad for your hamster. I don't remember why. I think it's because it's dusty. Also, another thing, you do not have to go to the pet store and spend $20-$30 on hamster highs. This thing is a freaking candle holder, like a wax candle holder that I got from the Dollar Tree, and he freaking loves it. So I'm just gonna. It's so dusty. He has some treats stored in there. Another thing that is really good for your hamster, sand, bass. Oh, that was a little messy. This is how your hamster cleans himself, is in sand. This is literally just hamster sand. It's really fine sand, and it's meant to be dust-free, as best as sand can be. I actually got this from the pet store, but you can also get a 50-pound bag of play sand from Tractor Supply, True Value, Ace Hardware for $4. And it works just fine, as long as there's no rocks in it. I'm gonna finish taking out all the stuff, and then we'll come back. It is actually really good to have a jar or bowl or something your hamster can crawl in with a different type of substrate. This is cocoa fiber. It's just something for... I just spilled that all over. It's just something for enriching purposes. We'll be throwing this out because it's been in his tank already. But not the jar. Dollar Tree, $1.25. Back to this. For right now, I'm going to start on the side where I definitely think he's not at, because we moved all stuff and he didn't pop out, and usually he will pop out. So we're gonna start there so we don't stress him out.
Okay, so this is me just taking out his bedding. I am going very slow because I don't know where he's hiding and I don't want to stress him out. Obviously, when you do this, you don't want to go very fast because there is a chance that you could accidentally grab your hamster, and trust me, he will not appreciate that.
This smells not very good. This is definitely the bathroom corner. He put a lot of food on the bottom. Okay, we're about, I'd say, halfway done. Look. This is all food that he's been like hiding. Also, another hack, these like toys, I made these actually from twine and little brown beads I found at the dollar store for him to chew on, and he chewed on it. That's so cute. We're getting the scary part now because he can pop out at any second.
One thing to keep in mind when you do this is to go very slowly, because you do not know where your fuzzy little friend is hiding. And any quick movement can collapse your hamster's tunnel. Here's me just showing the paper bedding that this is somebody just had previously in there.
He's been successfully moved. He's a little cutie. He let me pick him up just fine. I'm just gonna let him do his thing over here. This is what the tank is looking like now. I am sweating. This is what everything is looking like. He is really stressed out right now. He keeps running in circles, so I'm gonna try to make this smooth for him, even though he does this every time. He's fine. So yeah, now that I tried to get everything out as best as I could, I'm going to clean the cage with white vinegar because it disinfects and it's safe for animals. Okay, so I have my distilled white vinegar and paper towels. We're gonna clean the crap out of this thing. My sister's lame, she doesn't want to be in the video. So I don't know if there's a right way to do this, but I low-key just dump it in. Okay, so we're just gonna splash a little and move over here. Okay, well that just spilled. Vinegar is a great deodorizer. It's a great everything for pets because it can't harm them, unlike bleach or soaps. I'm gonna fold a paper towel and wipe this down.
Okay, when doing this, you just want to make sure you evenly get all sides of your tank and dry it with a paper towel afterwards to make sure there's no water spots.
Okay, this is what we're looking like. I'm letting it air out for 1 so it can dry better, and 2, it smells really strong. I mean, it smell won't kill him, but like, I don't know. I don't want him to feel like a colored Easter egg, you know? While I am waiting for that, I'm actually going to slowly start cleaning his toys. Okay, this is the best part, putting the bedding in. I put you in the hamster wheel, but yeah, here we go.
When putting bedding in, you want to smush it as flat as possible to compact the bedding to make sure that their tunnels don't collapse when they build them. Next, I'm going in with some Timothy hay, and I'm going to be layering this throughout the whole video. Timothy hay is a good foraging tool to have in your hamster substrate, and it's very enriching for them. Here you can see me compacting the
Definitely
bedding.
don't think this is enough. I still have to compact it down, but I do have extra downstairs, so we're gonna get it, but it's aspen, it's wood. Luckily, I have a full bag of most of aspen bedding, so we're gonna redo this and put it underneath. Okay, I kind of got a little carried away and set everything up already. So I'll give you guys a little tour. I'm currently just adding a little more toys around. Oops, I missed. Just to make things more homey. And then I'm going to fill up his food and his little thing. I actually take this bowl out for a sand. I'm going to use this jar since I already used 2 different types of bedding. You can see I used the aspen and I used paper and Timothy hay. So he's got a lot of different things going on to keep him busy. It's like enough to where he can lay in it and have room to roll around. So I'm going to put that back. I'm going to fill this up with his treat seeds because he's crazy about these. Obviously, I don't feed him seeds around the clock, but since we just cleaned, he is going to be really stressed. Now it's time to add the Remy.
Alright, this is as soon as I put him in here. He is just checking everything out. He is probably freaking out because his scent is no longer in the tank. But this is me from the future and he loves his new setup. After a couple minutes of settling in, he already started making tunnels. This is him digging down and making tunnels.
I am going to add a paper towel roll to help him get his tunnel started.
This whole time I've been waiting for him to go on his wheel and I was so excited, even if it was only for a couple of seconds.
Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This is Lindsay's Life signing out.